Welcome back to another episode of Saline News, the show where we share the news that you need to know. I'm Chase Stanton, the SCTN station manager, and today we have a broad range of stories for you. So, let's get started. Starting off on a positive note, Reinhardt Realtors recently collected over 240 coats for families in need as part of their 22nd annual coat drive. The drive began on October 30th by setting up boxes all around Saline. The results were incredible. All the coats are being donated to Saline area social services for families in need this holiday season. In the 22 years that Reinhardt has run the event, they've gathered over 24,000 coats for those in need. Thank you to all those who led a helping hand this holiday season. Saline held its annual Christmas tree lighting ceremony on November 28th. Residents came out from across the community to help decorate the tree full of ornaments, many of which were made by students from Woodland Meadows. After the tree was decorated, one of the children in attendance had the opportunity to turn on the lights with a little assistance from Mayor Marl. Afterwards, KeyBank provided some light snacks and some hot cocoa for anyone in attendance. Make sure to head downtown before the holiday season is up and you can check out the marvelous staple of downtown Saline. An exciting new addition has been added to the staff over at Brecken Grill. Paul Gregosian recently hired a new head chef who is making some changes to the menu at the restaurant. Chef Chris Huey is a graduate from the Culinary Institute of America with a resume full of some impressive past positions. While some menu items like the classic burger and brisket are there to stay, Chef Huey is busy updating and revitalizing the menu in a huge way. We wish Brecken Grill the best of luck with its new addition. Save us a seat. Speaking of new additions to the community, City Council recently voted to hire a new Saline Police Chief, Jared Hart. Hart comes to Saline after serving as the Assistant Police Chief in Novi. He was selected by Council with a unanimous vote, and they reflected back on his positive attitude and sincere interest in working in Saline as reasons for his selection. Hart replaces Chief Larry Rinnick, who has served as our police chief for the past 5 years. Chief Rinnick is leaving his position in Saline to enjoy some retirement after a long and successful career in law enforcement. We want to welcome Chief Hart to Saline and wish him the best of luck, as well as thank Chief Rinnick for his 5 years of service right here in Saline. If you're looking for a night out at the movies, then of course Saline has its new Imagine Theater as an option. But for a jump into the past, you might want to consider heading to downtown Ann Arbor and checking out the newly renovated State Theater. After a brief closing, the Art House Theater has reopened its doors, now resembling the look and feel it held in its heyday. The Art Deco look and decorations are vibrant, fun, and surprisingly modern in feel. If you have a chance, be sure to head downtown and check it out. During the last election day, 2 important Saline millages were passed that set the course for our local schools. However, many voters also noticed that 2 other millages were tied to Washtenaw County on that ballot. The newer of the 2 millages, the Washtenaw Mental Health and Public Safety millage, passed with 64% support. The millage will last for about 8 years and address 3 key areas: mental health services, police services, and funding for jurisdictions so they can have their own police department. We at SCTN are hoping this new millage will help address issues in the area like the opioid epidemic, which is currently affecting Washtenaw County, and of course, we hope this helps keep the county a safe and enjoyable place to live. The Saline Environmental Commission and Saline City Council recently recognized some students for lending a helping hand in making Saline a greener place to live. 7th graders visited the Leslie Neathammer Saline River Preserve to learn about everything the preserve has to offer. The goal of their trip was to create future signage that visitors who use the trail can stop and read as they walk along the trails. The project was supported by the Women in Philanthropy grant, which is offered through Eastern Michigan University. Saline Middle School teacher Leanne Ream led the project, and she couldn't be more excited and proud of the accomplishments that her students have made. Excellent work, everyone involved. Another group of Saline students came together to help the community in a different way. Saline High School's National Honor Society helped coordinate one of the largest food drives in the county. Students went door to door around the community, handing out bags to local residents. These residents were encouraged to fill the bags with various food items to donate to Saline Area Social Services. By the end of the drive, students had collected over 6,700 pounds of food and dry goods. The food collected will help serve over 100 local families for more than a month. If you help donate or volunteer to this amazing cause, thank you for so much that you've done for our community. Well, that's all the news we have for you this time. Of course, we want to thank all the news sources that we cited in the video, so be sure to check out all their respective websites. And you can always keep up with what we're doing here at SCTN by following us on Channel 18, our Vimeo, Facebook, and Twitter pages, and at sctn.org. And from all of us here at SCTN, we want to wish you a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season.